So now the question is whether every factory, every facility should go for automation, or there is something or some points to be considered before going for automation. So basic idea tells that we have to go for automation, but even today we are seeing lot of industries are operating with conventional machines. There are a number of reasons for it. One is cost, that is the primary factor. Other one is the skill available. So if you are having skilled operators, you may not go for the efficient automation. We can able to achieve the required efficiency levels by manual means. So before we go for the automation, we have to have complete understanding of the need for automation. So in order to get a better idea, there are certain principles and strategies which can be looked through so that the automation is justified. So one of the first principles is the USA principle. The three letters USA stand for understand, simplify, then automate. Now what does this principle means? This principle means that first we have to understand the process, then we have to do the simplification of the process, then only we have to go for the automation. Now what is the understanding of the process? So for example, we are having a turning operation for a particular order or in a particular factory, which is part of a series of operations which are present. Now say the factory is doing rough turning and finish turning on two separate machines. So rough turning, they are reducing say the diameter from 50 to 48, and then they are doing finish turning from 48 to 47.5, and finally they are doing the grinding. Now what is understanding here? So understanding means whether the two steps of grinding turning is required, whether can we do the full turning in one single machine, can we increase the depth of cut, can we use a better kind of tool. So all these things are understanding the process, which means we have to understand what are the inputs, what are the outputs, and the most important, what value is added by that particular process. Whenever we say value addition, which means whatever activity is being performed that should make the product closer to the finished component, that is called as a value addition. If a particular process is not adding any value, then it has to be eliminated. That is also a important thing to remember. For example, the procedure given by the company is to make one depth of cut, one cut, take a vernier, do the measurement, again make a cut, again take a vernier, measure it, see the dimension, again make a cut. If this is the procedure given, then it does not make any sense. So we can have a properly indexed dials, and then we can know how much the cut is being given. So there is some problem with the procedure. So this problem can be identified if we are understanding what exactly is happening. Next one is simplify. Simplification means once we have understood what exactly is happening, we can see any unwanted steps are there. So in the example discussed, so the turning operation is being done on two machines, which means you require 2 times we have to center the workpiece in the lathe. It will take lot of time. So we can actually eliminate that. It may be possible to do the entire turning in one single machine, so that we can reduce the unwanted activity of again removing the component and again loading it into the second machine. So like that, it may be possible to eliminate some of the steps or to do a particular process in a much better fashion. That will be called as a simplification of the process. Third one is automation. So after we have simplified that particular process, then we can see whether automation is needed. Maybe after simplification, the effectiveness of the process has increased to such a level that you don't need to further increase it, which means a manual method itself is sufficient to meet the requirement and no other modification is needed. In that case, automation may not be needed. But even after simplification of the process, if the time taken or the quality requirement is not achieved, or time taken is still very high, then maybe we have to go for the automation. So automation is done only after simplifying the process and verifying or getting a clear picture that simplification may not lead to improved efficiency or reduced cost or higher production rate. Then the last option available is going for automation. So this is one of the principles we can use before we are going for automation of a given process.